Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Now it's Cantona. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Plays a sharp little ball here. Shoots! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Bulgaria with the corner, they're first. Defending of the desperate variety. A lot of space ahead of him. Ronaldinho plays it in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. And here's Rivaldo. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Yeah, Leonardo Bonucci. He's as imposing as they come, Peter, and he knows just how to use his physical attributes to make life difficult for attackers. He's also got a very good eye for a killer long ball, so don't be surprised if you see him launch a few counter-attacks for his team today.
Big chance! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Bulgaria are looking to go forward now. Ronaldinho. Eto'o. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. He's had a shot! Bulgaria have the chance to go the other way. Looking for options for movement.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Bulgaria still without a single shot on target. Cantona. Decent chance! Goal! Bulgaria! And Bulgaria are in front. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
Bulgaria have penetrated for the first... takes a shot! Sticks it away! And they're at it again in double quick time! And that will surely go down as one of the easiest goals he could ever score.
Well, my sympathies go to the keeper, who is left horribly exposed. You don't expect players to switch off in front of goal like that.
Bulgaria are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Pirlo. Cantona could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
Looking for a runner. No luck with that dink over the top. Bonucci. And he cuts out the supply. Pass somewhat off target. Good ball, good take. And smartly reclaimed. Oh, that's... Can he finish? They've done it! It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish, and I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs.
He's having a shot! Oh, that was a half-decent effort. Bulgaria get their fourth corner. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Neymar. He has found the way through. It's a good foot in there. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Rivaldo. Pirlo. This looks promising. And he's there to retrieve it. Eto. Now it's Ronaldinho.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Costa Curta. Now it's Cantona. Knocks it into space. Oh, perfectly measured that. Owen! He's having a go. Oh, he's really drilled it. And it's half-time here. So we have here a genuinely competitive game with neither team truly in control. A single goal the difference at half-time.
Please be made aware that
caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, I think the message from the manager at half-time will be pretty simple, Peter. He's going to want them to play at a higher tempo, press more, higher up the pitch, pass quicker and entice the opposition out of position. He knows how crucial the next goal will be.
Bulgaria are up by the odd goal in 3, just about shading things at the break.
Substitutions taking place.
And the action is back on the way. Bulgaria are looking to pass their way through.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the finish! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And it's hoisted clear. Bulgaria are looking to go forward now. Now it's Platini. Well, that looks a decent ball. Cantona is sporting a guilty look after that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
It's a pretty loose pass. Keeper's got good distance on that. That has not gone well. Platini. Now it's Platini. Chance for a shot! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, it didn't quite come off this time, Peter, but that's a warning to the opposition. This team know how to counter and they'll be looking to do it every chance they get.
And it's Hullet. Hullet, this is promising. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Can he get on the end of this? And a shot! And he hits the net. They are right back in business.
Well, I always thought they had it in them, Peter. They upped the quality as needed, and once they got going, They were awfully hard to stop.
Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
This has become one superb game of football.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Nicely aimed pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Tries to play it through. Neymar. Oh, just skips past his man. And the shot! Really nicely worked opportunity. That's some lovely exchanges.
Well, that's how you penetrate the numbers, with very shrewd movement and passing precision, and all done at pace.
Messi. That's a lovely, neat pass. And now a sudden chance to counter. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Bulgaria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Platini. Cantona. Aims beyond the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And he's quick to snatch it back. Pirlo. Messi. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Threads one in. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Oh, good-looking ball. Cantona thinks about the chance! Goal! Bulgaria! And look at his joy! Is this not why we love the game? That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here? Now, can they get him away? Oh, easy pickings there. Can he get it through? Pull it. He won't be happy with that one. Oh, it's a great ball here. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Vieira. Now, he's got space here. Not the most accurate pass. Pirlo.
Bulgaria really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Platini. And it's Bale. And there's green grass ahead of him. Whistle's gone, and the referee has given a penalty. And that is a huge moment in the context of the game. And he has shown him a yellow card.
Look, Peter, what they need now are cool heads and discipline, and instead it looks like they've got a liability in their side.
Substitution for Bulgaria.
Real
8,
pressure penalty, this.
Platini. Number 9, Cantona. Coming on the field, number 14, Raul. Number 15, Diego Forlan. Substitution.
And Czech pulls off a sensational save. Beckenbauer deals with that comfortably. Well, that pass isn't the best. Rijkaard.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
And a chance! Loose ball now. Oh, he's been caught napping. Bale. Very much into the last knockings. That's a sharp pass. And this is Romario. Shot at goal! It's in! Dying minutes, and we're all square again. So smooth. A signature finish.
It's the stuff you work on the training ground time and time again, and it came off.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just...
And that is as far as it goes. What a game. A contest of ferocity and marvellous talent from start to finish. Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. Well, I'm Peter Drury, and I'm joined in the commentary box by the familiar figure of Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one now.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a Cantona! Goal!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes.
Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And he's picked it up out wide. It is a corner, good chance. Bulgaria with the corner, they're first. And now a sudden chance to counter. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Eto'o. Oh, that's a key interception. Well, we expected better, and so did he. Well, that pass isn't the best. Now that looks a decent ball. No, that's been intercepted. Rummenigge. Eto'o. Platini. Bulgaria leading here thanks to that early goal. And the score is 1-0. Platini. Ronaldinho. Well, they've got it again. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Can he get it through? Looking to play him in. Oh, well measured. Neymar shoots! He scores! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's...
Rivaldo! Really well taken goal. Just one goal in it now. Game on! Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one. Bulgaria get themselves back into contention.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Eto'o goes for a shot! It's in! Bulgaria are all square. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
We have ourselves a real game here.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Rivaldo. Hoisted in. And it's hoisted clear. Owen powering forward here. Now that's well seen too.
Owen really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Bonucci. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now, can they get him away? Well, that looks a cracking ball. And he was alert to it. Played with speed from back to front. And he's had it nicked away. Maldini spots it and intercepts. Looking for options for movement. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Now it's Neymar. Well, that's beautifully weighted. They're urging him to shoot. Now that is a hefty challenge. And he shoots!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that.
2 added minutes has
That's been cut out, well played. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it into space. Chance for a shot! There it is! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break...
And the referee brings the first half to a close. The midway point of the game.
Well, give me a moment to get my breath back. What a super half of football. Incident-packed, goals, comebacks, and the match being turned on its head. Which way it's going to go from here, it's anyone's guess.
Security staff for each block, please report to the staff room immediately.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
Bulgaria really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
That is a brilliant interception. Well, he has slightly undercooked that one.
Bulgaria clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pirlo. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he cuts out the supply. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. No way through. Can he finish? And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Rummenigge is offering a wry smile there.
And he can clear it away. Cannavaro. And it's Maldini. He's a sharp little ball here. Well read. And the danger is averted. Well, they are still trailing, and they require a change of fortune pretty sharpish. Pirlo. Here's Vieira. Pirlo. Vieira. Neymar.
Bulgaria really are going about things in the right fashion, Peter. It's great to see.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Shifted it to the flank. Aimed beyond the defence. Thuram promptly onto that, and that is that. Oh, can he get onto this? Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. That has ended up in no man's land. Couldn't squeeze it through, and the pass is intercepted. Rivaldo. Pass somewhat off target.
Rummenigge really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Substitution for Bulgaria, number 9.
We have got changes here from both sides, in
Coming
fact.
on the field is number 15,
And it's from Mario. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's made sure that's not getting through. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Just a quarter of an hour to play.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Forlan receives it in a wide position.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, they've got it back in a hurry, and that could set him on his way. Bale unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well timed, excellent interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Now it's Mbappe. Tries to play it through. Mbappe! He is through here. He gets big, and it's come back out to him. Oh, nearly, but not quite.
He's never the type to turn down a challenge, is he?
That's a shade optimistic. Great vision. And then shot, surely! And the keeper couldn't hold it. It's in! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Across the quarter. 2 minutes to be added on. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And we're done. A game that is a tale of one that got away. A position of great promise they established, but they